You think heart disease, cancer, and stroke are why most people die early? What if I told you I don't think so? Today, I'm going to talk about what I think are the real killers nobody talks about and why our medical system is letting it happen, and how to make damn sure it doesn't happen to you. You've been told to watch your cholesterol, exercise 30 minutes a day, and take your multivitamins. But what if those things you're preventing against are not really what's killing people? I've been an emergency and trauma surgeon for over 10 years, and I've spent years elbow deep in the consequences of human decisions. And I'm telling you right now, people aren't dying from diseases. They sort of are, but they're sort of not. So hang with me. They're dying from how they live, from habits, lies, isolation, denial, and straight up bad choices. Today, I'm going to pull back the curtain on what I think the truth is that you may not be ready for. My name is Dr. Buck Parker. I'm a board certified surgeon, here to tell you the things that most doctors won't even touch. If you're tired of being coddled by the system while your health slowly collapses, you should subscribe to my channel, because here, I'm going to give it to you straight. We treat symptoms because it pays, not because it works. Let's start with the cold, clinical truth. Hospitals make money when you're sick, not when you're healthy. Pharma companies thrive when you're dependent on their pills, not when you're cured. Preventative care, lifestyle coaching, actual food education, those things, they don't bill very well. But statins, stents, insulin, sleep studies, and bariatric surgeries, money printers. Here's a real scam. We wait until you're broken, then charge you to duct tape the pieces back together. And what do? You thank us for what? For saving you from a disease you could have avoided. If a pill could cure you, that would be the worst case scenario for the folks profiting from you, wouldn't it? Everyone loves to talk about how loneliness is this heartbreaking epidemic. But you know what they never talk about? Why are some people lonely? Let's tell the truth. Loneliness is often the result of being an asshole for too long. There, I said it. You were cruel to your wife. You neglected your kids. You picked fights, held grudges, told yourself you were always right. And now that your body's falling apart, nobody's picking up the phone. Nobody wants to come and see you. Nobody wants to come and help you. That's not a tragedy. That's the cost of being unbearable for 40 years. I've seen this in the hospital. Old guy, sick, dying, no visitors. We ask any family, he says, they don't really talk to me anymore. I don't know why. No mystery there. Bridges are all burned. And let's talk about maybe the homeless situation. Oh my God. God forbid I talk about the homeless. You think every single one of them just fell on hard times? Some of them did, yes. Okay, I get it. But a lot of them, they got help, they got housing, they get rehab, and then they sabotage it all again and again. Look, California, they're trying to help them so much, they blew up their fucking state. Violence, drugs, lying, stealing, driving people away until nobody's left. Loneliness isn't always a symptom. Sometimes it's a sentence, and most people write it themselves. Let's talk about how the food we eat is killing our brain. Forget fat, forget calories. Ultra-processed foods are rewiring our brains and wrecking our futures. It causes inflammation, depression, gut imbalance, early cognitive decline, and yes, dementia and Alzheimer's are now being directly linked to garbage on our plates. You think it's about being thin? No, it's about being mentally functional by the time you're 60 or 70 or 80. Our diets are making us dumb, irritable, and emotionally unstable. And doctors don't even ask about it. Why? Because it's a giant pain in the ass. Writing a prescription takes 2 seconds. How long is it going to take for me to come to your house, go through your pantry, throw all your shit out, walk you around the grocery store, say, don't buy this instead? That's real work. Nobody can do that. You think Medicare and Medicaid pay for somebody to follow you around or follow whoever around and show them what not to eat and which junk is bad and what to eat and how to make it and what to make it with? No, they can't pay for that, but they can pay a doctor $45 to give you a pill because pharmaceutical companies are going to make a shitload of money. Your numbers will come down and you'll look good until you're dead. Is that too much? You know, we always say you are what you eat. And most of us are human-shaped bags of chemicals, basically. And we wonder why we can't walk. We wonder why we're having heart attacks at 45. The system is broken. And another thing, modern life is designed to make us sick. We sit all day, stare at the screens, breathe recycled air, eat food that came from a factory. And when you start to feel like shit, you blame your genes. Let me be clear, it's not your genes. It's our environment. Humans weren't made to be indoors 23 hours a day. We're not built to eat seed oils and scroll TikTok. You're not depressed because of the serotonin deficiency. You're depressed because your life has no movement, purpose, or no real connection. The world is too comfortable, and that comfort is turning us soft, sick, and broken. Comfort is the silent killer, and most of us are absolutely overdosing. If this wakes you up, good. Now I want you to comment below. Tell me one hard truth that you've been avoiding in your own life. And if you're pissed off by now, even better. That means I hit a nerve. So what you should do is you should like, subscribe, and share this video with a friend who needs to hear it. Not the soft friend, the one who can handle the truth. Send it to the soft friend and get pissed off, though. It's fine. Most people don't die from disease. They die from comfort, from denial, from years of compounding bad choices. It's not random. It's not bad luck. It's what happens when you ignore reality for too long. But you can choose differently. Every decision, every habit, every relationship you keep or destroy, it's all adding up. So make it count. Stay sharp. Stay human. My name is Dr. Buck Parker. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video.